I set this thing up right. All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra and I am a physician assistant in cosmetic dermatology. And today I'm going to be talking about, which you saw in the title, which is things that I wish I knew before I went to PA school. So, PA school is... So I got into PA school in 2014 is when I started, and I graduated from college, I believe like May of 2013. So I didn't know too much about what PA school really entailed because I didn't know anybody who had gone to PA school or anything like that. So really it was just, I was going to figure it out when I got in school. So I'm gonna share with you the things that I wish that I knew before I went to school, and yeah, hopefully you guys take away something from it and you can better prepare yourself for PA school. So let's get started. So the first thing I wish I knew was how intense it was compared to college. You don't really know what your schedule is going to be like until you get into school, or unless you watch a video like this. So college at this point, if I look back, was pretty much a joke. I used to pull all-nighters and study throughout the whole entire night and, you know, go to class the next day and take the test. And yeah, I don't really know why I did that, because once I got to PA school, that is when things really went, you know, more intense. So you have tests almost every single day. You have quizzes, you have assignments that are due. So basically I was studying every day. I would go to school from like 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening, and then afterwards take a break and then have to study. So it was a lot of studying. It was really intense. The best way for me to get through it was to study with my friends and suffer with other people. So yeah, that's number one. Another thing that I wish I knew is that it doesn't matter which school you go to. So I already kind of knew that, but for you guys who are applying to PA school and trying to decide between schools, it really doesn't matter which school you end up going to. As long as you go to an accredited school and you end up passing your boards, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So if it is cheaper and it makes more financial sense to you, go with the one that is cheaper, because you don't want to end up in more debt when you're done with school. Another thing I wish I knew was how to manage my time better and do things that I actually love doing, like working out and dancing. So making more time for myself to actually go out and do those things, despite how much I had to study, you know, having a good balance of other activities besides school, because if not, you're going to go crazy, to be honest. And nobody wants to go crazy. All right. What else did I wish I knew? I also wish I knew that it is okay to feel stressed out. So, I mean, that's pretty obvious, but you don't really know what it feels like until you're in school and you have all of the pressure on you. You can't fail a certain amount of tests or you know, get kicked out, basically. I'm sure it varies upon different schools, but for mine, you couldn't get like 3 C's or else you were out. So that was hard to deal with. It's okay to cry. That's a really funny one. But to be honest, it really is okay to cry and feel stressed out, because PA school is really intense and it gets to be a lot, and you should really go through the motions, because if you just suppress it all and you don't talk about it, then you might end up, you know, quitting before you even gave yourself a real chance. I guess another thing I wish I knew was exactly how much debt I would end up in. I ended up taking out more of a loan besides what I needed to just pay for school, because I wanted to pay for other things like food and going out. Not going out because I never went out, but like, you know, taking a trip to somewhere if I wanted to during our break. So I ended up taking a little bit more than I needed. So I wish I could go back and not do that, even though I did use my money to go on some trips during school, which was really nice. But at this point, when I'm paying them back, it's not as nice anymore. So make your decisions wisely, kids. I wish I knew that being in PA school was basically a 9-to-5 job. You're there all day long learning. In my case, we had no windows in our school, so it made it even worse. I felt like I was in prison. But yeah, so you're basically in school all day long, 9 to 5. In college, you're able to pick your schedule and go whenever you want. You can have a class in the morning, in the afternoon, or have them all in the morning. But in PA school, you're SOL. You have to go to school 9 to 5, whole entire day, lots of learning, lots of coffee. And the last thing that I wish I knew before PA school was how important it is to network with the providers and the people that you meet while you're on your rotations. Those people really have the in the industry. They can really help you find people who are hiring in the fields that you're interested in. So it's really important to have a good rapport with them, make relationships, and network, because it helps your career. So, yep, that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions about PA school, please comment down below. If you're interested in what a day in the life of a PA student is like, you can watch this video that I'm going to put up here. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you on my channel to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It really helps my channel. And that is it, guys. My next video will probably be a vlog or another day in the life. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys took away something from this video and you guys can better prepare for PA school. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you next time.